Video I'm going to show you the fastest and best way to edit your pictures with AI. Yes, you know the trending AI photo editing. I'm going to show you because these days you don't need to go to studios, buy clothes, change many poses and still spend thousands of naira or dollars, thousands of your currency to snap pictures. With just your smartphone you can generate any quality of photo you want, any image at all, just with your phone, and you will do it all for free. So in this video I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm not going to waste time, so let's dive in. Now there are two ways to do this thing. There are two ways to which to do this thing, because in all of it you need a prompt and then you need an image, which can be your image or image of anybody that you want to use. The second thing that you need is a prompt. A prompt is not a big English, it's just an explanation of what you want, a description of what you want. Can you describe in detail what you want in a way that when I, even without seeing it, I can picture it in my mind? That's exactly what a prompt is. That I can tell you of a girl, she's wearing this, she's doing that, she's doing the other one, and by the time you picture it, you have the same image with me that described it to you. So that's what we call a prompt. And now there are two ways to get this prompt. It's either you write your prompt yourself, or you get help from ChatGPT. Now as a new beginner, it's actually difficult to write prompts because you don't know the structure, you don't know how it is done and all of those things. So I'm going to show you the simple best ways to write prompt with AI. You understand? So from writing prompt with AI, you will now advance to writing prompts yourself. Okay, so we are going to be using ChatGPT for our prompt generation. You understand? So the first thing that you would come and do here is that you come and explain everything that you want to ChatGPT. You explain the kind of image you want to generate, all the pictures you have in your head. Okay, so let me quickly pause this video and explain everything that I want to generate. So I've described what I want to the AI, to ChatGPT. I said I want to generate a studio portrait because I want a studio background. That's why I said studio portrait. If you want an outdoor, you put the background where you want to stay: a market, a hospital, a school, class. Just tell it. So a studio portrait of myself standing in a professional studio background. I want to wear a yellow hoodie. So you tell it the kind of clothes that you want to wear. If you don't know the kind of clothes that you want to wear, you can tell it to decide the clothing. Okay, with matching sneakers. The background is white. If you don't know the background, you can ask it to decide a background for you. You understand? So with this AI, it becomes very easy. Let me stand in an iconic pose, looking directly to the camera with a good smile. You understand? So I'm telling you, this is what I want in that picture. The feeling is that of joy and gratitude. Beside me is a big mirror that also has my image too. So this is the description, the short description I can give, but you can see it is vivid. So you are picturing an image in a studio background, a white background, and you are seeing me wearing white hoodie. I am You can now picture any pose. If I want, I can decide to give it a pose. I can say I want to put my hands in my pocket, that kind of a thing. So it's going to decide this pose for me because I did not tell it the pose that I want. Now I told it the expression. What expression do you want? Expression is different from feeling. So expression is what you are showing out. You understand? So I want to be smiling. That's the expression. Then the next one is feeling. Why are you smiling? You can be smiling because someone annoyed you, that kind of evil smile. And you can be smiling because someone is forcing you. fake smile. You can be smiling. So there are different reasons. That's where the emotion comes in. The emotion is what is behind the expression. So you now tell it. So I now told you that the feeling is that of joy and gratitude. So joy and gratitude is what it's behind the smile. So the smile is because I have joy and I am grateful. You understand? That's the feeling. Now beside me, you can now talk of other elements you want to see in that picture. Beside me is a big mirror that also has my image too. Now this is not the end of this thing, because you don't know camera settings, you don't know all of these things. AI is going to do it for you. Okay, so you are going to say decide the camera settings and quality, the camera settings, angle and quality, camera angles. You understand? Angle and quality. Do you understand now? If you put it this way, it will now have to set the camera for you. You will now tell it this is the tool I want to use, so that it can tailor that prompt exactly to that tool. So you say I want to upload my image alongside the prompt in Gemini AI. You understand? That's where we are going to be using to create. So you tell it I want to upload my image alongside with the prompt, so that it will know how to tailor your image, because it's either you upload your image or you create an image, which can be another thing. So this is not the end. This is the most vital part. After you have explained everything you want, this last part now is the most important thing that you must do. You must do this one. It's very, very important. So you are going to say act as the best prompt engineer and optimize this prompt for me. Do you understand? So you're going to say act as the best prompt engineer and optimize this prompt for me. So I'm just telling you simple ways, simple intro, a simple this thing that you want. So not just optimize and develop. Act as the best prompt engineer, comma, develop and optimize it, because you have not written a prompt, you only gave a description. So for me, that is already good in this thing. I can write my prompt very well, so I'll just tell it I optimize my prompt. Most times I don't take my prompt to Gemini because I already know the steps to writing them. Okay, it's good you learn advanced so that you can be writing your prompts by yourself. So because sometimes AI doesn't will not always give you what you want. It's more of, it's even when you begin to write well that you begin to use AI well, because it works on the knowledge you have. Do you understand? So I would have added camera setting, 4K camera angles and all of those things, but no, I don't want to make this thing too much. I want it to be beginner friendly. Anyone can do this thing. So once you have added this last part to your description, act as the best prompt engineer, develop and optimize this prompt for me, you now hit the send button. Okay, the send button is this is it here. So you hit the send button. It's going to develop this prompt for you now. Do you understand? So the AI is going to develop very good. You can see Gemini optimized prompts. So you now see the image here. Create an ultra realistic full body studio portrait of the person in the uploaded image. Have you seen this statement now? Is very important. In the uploaded image, the person in the uploaded image, it is very important to your prompt, because sometimes if you don't add it, Gemini will give you image of someone else. You understand? Because maybe your prompt is not clear and all of those things. So you can see, you make sure you read your prompt very well and be sure that it is what you want that it gave you. Okay, in the uploaded image, study confidently in a clean white professional studio setup. He is wearing a vibrant yellow hoodie paired with matching yellow sneakers. No, I don't want yellow sneakers, I want white sneakers. So I'm going to change that. Note all of those things, okay? Once you have finished this thing, you have read it very well, you are going to copy it. You copy this prompt. No, I told you I'll show you two ways to get prompt from Gemini, okay? So you copy this prompt. Yes, you copy this prompt, and then you will head directly to your Chrome. You understand? You now head to your Chrome. Remember to edit the prompt to give you what you want. You understand? So you head directly to your Chrome browser. And you are going to search for, in your Chrome, you are going to search for Gemini AI. Gemini AI. You understand? So you click on it. This is the one we are using. This one, okay? There are other ones down, but this is the one you click on. So once you click on it, it's going to bring out an interface like this for you. You need to sign in. Yes, you need to sign in. You need to sign in. You understand? So once you enter this interface, this is what you are going to click on: create image. Do you understand? If you put in your prompt here and upload your image without clicking on this create image, you are not going to get any image. It will only start giving you explanations of your prompt. So you click on this create image. Let's make this video fast. Create image. You can see this place changes to this. Can you see it? So you now paste that prompt that you've copied. You paste it here. You understand? You will now edit. Do you understand now? You will now edit, remove the parts you don't want and all of those things, okay? Remove. Let me go and change that sneaker that it says it is yellow, so I'm going to put white sneakers. You understand? So just edit everything, remove the parts you don't want, add the parts that you want. You understand? So once you are done with that, you are going to click on this plus icon. You are going to click on this plus icon to select the image it is going to use. Remember, you said it should use the image of the uploaded person. You understand? So I'll click on this plus icon. Then you click on upload upload file. You click on upload file, click on media. You can now come here and select from your medias, okay? If you want to know how we get here, just tap this hamburger icon here, these three lines here. That's where you tap, and then you tap on device images. You are going to find yourself here. So you select your image depending on where your image is. You know where your image is, so you are going to select any of your image. Let me put one of my image. I want to use my own image so that you would see how it looks like. So sorry about that. So you will wait for the image to load up. You can see it here, and once it has shown the image like this for you, you are going to click send right here. So once you click on send right there, your image will start generating. Okay, your image will start generating. Okay, my own is quite very fast, very fast. You know why my own is very fast? Look up here, you can see pro. Can you see it right there? I am a pro user. Being a free user of this website makes you limited. It makes you limited, so limited, to the extent that you get frustrated. You get low processing. Something that you'd have done in 2 seconds, it will take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes before it processes. No one likes that, right? So you wouldn't want that. And come on, look at the subscription price. It's actually very high. Who would have more than 79,000 naira for a month? To pay for a month for each it's not worth it. How much are you earning as in Nigeria? Convert it to your country currency, you check how much it is. It's not encouraging at all, and I wouldn't encourage you to spend such. But hey, there is a way out of this. I'm going to show you how to subscribe for pro versions for free. Did you hear me? Yes, for free. You will be enjoying this same amount. Can you see? 179,000 naira per month. You will still have access to the pro version that other people are paying this amount, and you have access to it free every single month. I'm going to show you how to do it. So if you want that, simply go to the description, click the link to our WhatsApp group, and then you send me a message. If you want to have direct access to me, you're also going to see a direct link to my WhatsApp chat. You can send me a message there. Tell me that you want to learn how to get these pro versions for free, and I'm going to teach you how to get it right in just once and for all, and you get lots of benefit. Number one, once you subscribe using my processes, you will subscribe in all your Google search. We are using Chrome, you're using anything at all that you're using in Chrome, you have free access to it. Wow. So it's a one-time subscription, and you don't need to pay a dime. It's free. I'll show you how to get this subscription for free. So if you want that bonus, simply slide to the description, send me a DM, or join our group. Then I'm going to show you how to do that. So having done that, let's head back to our tutorial. Wow, this is beautiful. Can you see this? Wow, this is exactly what I asked it to give me. Yellow hoodie, white sneakers. So it now gave me the white trouser to match everything. Can you see? Wow, this is very beautiful, and this is exactly my image. You can see this same image in that mirror as well. So this is how to generate beautiful pictures. You don't need to go to studio again snapping pictures. Okay, so have you seen? This is exactly my image. If you have met me in the physical, you can see it, and you can even check the community post. You will see my image there, complete image, and that's just awesome. So for you to download this image, there are two. It's just simple. Just press and hold it. Can you see? It will now bring up this interface for you. You click on download image. This is it here. Click on download image, and then your image will start downloading automatically. If it says download again, you click on download again. Because I was downloading something already, that's what it does. So you can see it is downloaded here, and then it's telling me open. So I'll click. It's telling me open here, so I'm going to click on open. Okay, it's gone. For me to get it, I'll just tap these three lines here, tap it, then go to downloads, and then this is my image. Can you see it here? It's very beautiful. So guys, that's how to create image. This image is saved directly to your gallery. Let's go to my gallery and check it out. Go to my folder. Wonderful. This is it, and you can create lots of amazing images. Okay, there are lots of things that you can create right using that same website. You understand? So that's how to create image, and that's the first step. How to describe what you want, and then it gets the prompt. Now the second way to get your prompt is by using another image. Let's say you saw an image online that you love, that you love so much, or you love the pose, or you love anything about it. Okay, you just go and import that image. Take that image to ChatGPT. Okay, let me check my gallery. Let me see if there's any image I love so much that I would want to generate. Then I'm going to use that image. Okay, so let me just pause for a while and see. The search is over. Now this is an image of my friend. like image of my friend, and I love the dress, I love the studio composition, I love the posture, every single thing about this image, and I want to wear this kind of clothes. Don't laugh. I don't want you to laugh right now. I don't want you to laugh. Yes, don't laugh, because you would say, I boy, you are a guy, how can you wear this kind of clothes? Wow, that's the import. That's one advantage AI gives us. So I'm going to import this to ChatGPT. Watch what I'm going to do with it. This is your second way of getting prompts, remember? So I'm going to tap this plus button here. I'm going to tap this plus button here to import my image. So I'm going to click on photos, then I'm going to import that image. All right, so once I am here now, I'm going to tell ChatGPT, give me a detailed prompt of this image, but tailored to a guy. Do you understand? Now this is a lady, and I'm telling it that I need a detailed prompt of this image, but it is tailored to a guy. You understand? So it's going to write a new prompt for me, exactly this image, and you will now make the prompt for a guy, no more for a lady. So you see why I say that I love the clothes and I want to wear the clothes with the background and everything now. So I'll hit send, and it's going to write my prompt for me exactly. You understand? Wow, this is it. It writes my prompt for me, everything. So guys, this is how to get your second prompt. Let me pause this video and generate the image so that you see that it's exactly what I asked you to do, that it did for me. So guys, look at this image. Is this not me? Exactly the same clothing, the same background, everything. Wonderful. Can you see? This is just so amazing. This is just super amazing. Can you see? In a flash. I did not go to studio. I did not pay a dime. Just with my smartphone, I'm doing this thing. You can see I'm even using my smartphone to record. I'm still recording. So you see that I'm not manipulating anything at all. I'm showing you what's real. Guys, look at it. This is exactly the same image. Wow. So let me download it, and then we compare with the other one so that you see that it's exactly same me. You understand? So that it won't look as if the AI is changing anything. You get? So look at this image. This is the image of my friend, and then now see my own image. Is it not exactly the same? So if you look at it, you'll be like, man, what's happening? So look at it now. Look at this face and look at this face. It's not exactly same. See this face and then see this face. Now one thing you should do for me is that you should make sure that the picture you are using to generate this image is clear, that it captures your face very well, good lighting, like whether normal camera or what, or normal professional picture, but make sure it captures your face very, very well, good lighting and all of those, good composition. It captures your face and part of your body, like just your shoulder and part of your arm. Like a headshot is enough. You understand? So because if you do not have a good picture like this, if you don't have a picture that captures you very well, don't use all these TikTok Snapchat pictures. It does not give you good resolutions, right? Sometimes it will give you something different from what you ask. Use normal camera setting, good lighting. You can even borrow iPhone from someone, borrow good camera, phone with good camera from someone, snap the picture, send it to your this thing. That's the picture you'll be using every time. You understand? And another thing, don't be using an image you've generated like this one, and don't use this one that I generated to regenerate another one, because as you're generating, it will be taking away your features. Okay, because it already identifies this as a generated image. Do you understand? So use a good image, natural image. That's how to get good lighting and everything. So this is just the beginners level. If you can join our click, if you are watching us from YouTube or your other searches, click this, the check the description, you'll find a link to our WhatsApp group. You join us right there. Yes, join us right there and gain more lessons, and you are going to learn advanced part, because writing your prompt with AI makes you limited. The AI functions better when you can reason. You are the one reasoning. You understand? You are the one reasoning. It works better, because if you are just writing prompts, random prompts, like generating random prompts with AI, you will never get completely what you want. You understand? So I need you to advance in this thing. This is just the beginning part. You are going to advance in this thing, and you need help. Yes, someone need to coach you with the scheme, the how the prompts are written. There are formats. It's not difficult, okay? It's very simple, but there are formats you must follow. You understand? So just join us on our WhatsApp, then we'll tell you more about that. And make sure you subscribe, hit the subscribe button. I hear that most of you watch my videos without subscribing, which is very bad. And you like the video, you don't just watch, like the video. You understand? And then finally, you give me a good comment for encouragement. You know, this training is free. This training is free. So just encourage me with your good comments, okay? I still remain your favorite tutor, Team Fire. See you later.